Good afternoon and welcome to the Biomarine Conference pitching sessions. With me I have Helena Abreu. Helena,
Hi.
welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, from alglplus. alglplus is a project which started in 2006 and currently you hold a license to produce several seaweed species until 2028. Can you tell us a little bit about your project and what are the key objectives of the company?
So alglplus wants to be a leader, European leader in the production of high quality and sustainable seaweed, mainly for the food, feed and cosmetic markets. Yeah. And just to add up a bit to the introduction, the project was started to build up in 2006, but the company was created and started only 2 years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's very good.
We understand that you already have production going. How does it work and where does it work?
Our production is done integrated with a fish farm. That's why we say our production is sustainable. And we are based at Aveiro, which is 2 hours north from Lisbon. And the idea of being there is that we share costs with the fish farm and we benefit from the nutrient-enriched waters that they have to increase the yields of our seaweed production.
Okay. We also understand that you already have developed a brand. Can you tell us a little bit about Toque de Mar?
Okay, so Toque de Mar is our second brand. Our first is alglplus that we sell for the business to business. So we decided to create Toque de Mar with a Portuguese name, exactly to create the buzz of the seaweed in the national market in the beginning, and to attract also companies that seeing the interest triggered in the consumer, the final consumer, that become interested in using our seaweed as an ingredient. And Toque de Mar is seaweed-based food products, basically. We have our own seaweed and products that we develop in partnership with other food producers.
Okay, and currently your project for Toque de Mar is to direct it to business-to-consumer channels. Have you ever considered business-to-business? Is that likely to be feasible for you?
For that brand, Toque de Mar, well, not exactly with the brand. What we've been approached is to actually develop the same kind of products, but sell it as alglplus, our brand of the bulk, the business to business, and then people then can use the Toque de Mar in their own
appliances,
brands, basically. But just to what we do is if we can say it business to business, we sell the Toque de Mar. We don't sell directly to the consumer. We sell to retailers and distributors that then they use they distribute the brand. Yeah.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about how your production phases, how does production take place?
Okay, so basically our seaweed grows in the water, so salt water. So we have a land-based system in which we control several production factors. After we grow those seaweed, we harvest them, and then they pass through a washing process that can be either with fresh or salted water, depending on our customers always. And then we can just pack it and sell it like that in the bulk. After the washing, we dry it also. And after the drying, we package, or we can have also a milled product, but that's for depending on the customer requests. So basically the process is from production, harvesting, washing and drying. That's our basic process, daily routine. Yeah.
In terms of your prospects for the future, you are considering to continue to grow your production in all the stages. Are you considering in outsourcing some of these phases?
Yes, yes. Actually, that's our. We want to increase in the production phase, but actually we are looking for partners to outsource milling phase, for instance, and we have tried to establish partnerships with even other companies that have drying facilities, and that can, when we upscale the production, we expect that the drying to be done in those facilities, to outsource that a lot. So we want to focus in our higher skills, which is production, high quality production for and customized production for the different markets, and then we can outsource the rest. Basically, that's our expectation. Yeah.
Okay. In terms of sales and market geographies, where are you currently placing your product, and where do you expect to place your product in the future?
Okay, so now the bulk seaweed, if we talk like this, with our brand alglplus, our sales in Portugal are very small because we are just starting to attract the businesses, and most of the volume goes to, in this case, to France and to markets that already use the seaweed and are interested in high quality seaweed. So we are now selling for 2 countries in Europe, basically France and Switzerland for the bulk seaweed. We started to go overseas. We are selling already for Australia also now. And our aim is to reach the Western markets, basically, because those are the markets that are demanding natural ingredients with a sustainable production that they can brand sustainability and natural also. So that's our markets are the Western markets. So we can call it like this. That's where we want to go.
Okay. Are there any key challenges that you would like to share with the community about what you've been facing in approaching those markets?
Well, our main challenge, for instance, has been, to give you a very practical example, we are selling the seaweed fresh to France, and to find a transport that could do it in Portugal was complicated. So our main challenge has been to find in the value chain partners that can work with us in the different sectors. Either the milling, for instance, equipment is complicated. We have to adapt existing equipments from the agro-food, for instance, to use in our seaweed. And also we need to approach companies that normally they are not used to transport seaweed, so they see it as a strange product, and there's a lot of education to be done, yeah, so that's the major in terms of the big volumes.
Yes.
And then of course it's the consumer, so communication, marketing, but so far we've been able to achieve that. So I would say the major constraint is in the other part. Yeah.
Okay, so out of this conference, on top of probably trying to find additional partners that can help you in developing the product or developing the distribution of the product, are you open to finding investors, for instance, or other parties to sponsor your projects?
Yeah, yes, we are. Actually, that's one of our main objectives at this moment. In this moment we sell everything that we produce, so we need to increase our production. We have demand from the market. So we are looking for an investor, a strategic investor, that can bring us the smart money, money that help us to grow, to increase production levels, to increase our structure, and to make us more stable, and that can help us even in the management of such a company also. So yeah, we are looking for this type of partner here at Biomarine, and it's been interesting so far in this first day. So we are hoping that it will be at the end we will have a very positive outcomes from this.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And all the best for your company.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Elena.
Yeah, thank you.